Yo, what up, YouTube? Hey, I know it's been a minute since I made a post, so I know I had to come with some heat, some pressure. Hey, today I got a clean preset, you know what I'm saying? It's a song I made called NBA. The song will be linked in the description, but I ain't gonna waste no time as always. Let me let y'all hear what the song sound like right now, what the preset sound like.
I'm out of knowing the bitch sucking dick, I cannot kiss her. Pack me a paper and pack me gelato, I'm not smoking Swissels. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell. Ball like NBA, shoot shit like 2K. Damn nigga to talk, park this shit in they face. Nigga ain't talking about racks, I ain't got shit to say. Fuck this shit, fill up the safe. Pussy boy thought it was safe. I'm pushing this bitch like a rape. Stars in the roof out of space. Stars in the roof in the bins. Carti all on my lens. Nigga fuck my ops. I'm smoking on all of they friends. I know that these niggas pretend. I'm hearing them capping again. Fuck this shit, fill up the safe. Woo. Pussy boy thought it was safe. What? I'm pushing this bitch like a rape. Stars in the roof out of space. Stars in the roof in the bins. Carti all on my lens. Nigga fuck my ops. I'm smoking on all of they friends. I know that these niggas pretend. Let's go. I'm hearing them capping again. I'm pushing the whip in the wind. Going stupid, that's a trend. My young niggas just caught a hat, he'll do that shit again. Hit a full circle, how my young niggas spin.
Yeah, man, like I said, y'all heard the preset. It's crazy as always. The quality is crazy. Yeah, man, so y'all boys stick around. I'll show you everything that's on the preset. I'll show you how to get this sound, you know what I'm saying? So y'all boys hit that subscribe button. Hey, but right now, let's go ahead and jump into the preset, and I'm gonna show y'all how I got this sound right now. Hey man, so the first thing I put on this preset to get a nice sound, we got a graphic EQ. What the graphic EQ does, if anybody don't know, the graphic EQ, it changes the frequencies of your voice to make it sound better, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can use mine, and if you got to, just play around with the different frequencies and see what sounds good. But you know what I'm saying, this is a good starting point. You know what I'm saying, the graphic EQ does a really good job at adjusting the sound of your voice and changing different frequencies to make your vocal sound more balanced, more professional. If y'all want me to do an in-depth video on explaining how to like use a graphic EQ a little better, y'all let me know. I'll do a video on how to EQ vocals, you know what I'm saying? I just be wanting to know if y'all watch it first before I just waste my time. Yes, sir. Okay, so the next thing we got is a de-esser. For the people that don't know, a de-esser serves the purpose of smoothing out that harsh S sound in your vocals. Makes everything, you know what I'm saying, just sound smoother. You don't want to hear that harsh S sound, that sss. Nobody don't like hearing that real loud, like almost whistle in their vocals. You don't really hear it too much in mainstream songs because they gonna put a de-esser on because they know what the purpose that it serves. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna get too much into that. Y'all already know what's going on with de-esser. You need it for every song. Alright then, so the next thing we got is a multi-filter. The multi-filter, in this case, we using it to boost the air frequencies. 10K and up is like considered air in an EQ. You know what I'm saying? So let's say, so in my case, what I did, I took 12,000 hertz and up, and we boosted that up to give us a little brightness and a little bit of air. Make the vocal just sound more, you know what I'm saying, more magical. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the word to say. We're just gonna say magical. So yeah, we boosted that about 2.4 dB. So this is what we got right now. The vocal starting to sound nice. Okay, then now we gotta add some compression to make the vocal just more consistent and more even. That's what compression does, if y'all didn't know. So what we did, we added this digicomp, D-I-G-I comp, whatever y'all boys want to call it. Make the vocal sound more even. It takes the loud parts and squashes it down so the vocals could be more consistent instead of like, you know what I'm saying? That makes sense. After that, we got something called saturation, tape saturation. It adds like some warmness. It makes the vocal sound not just so clean. It gives it a good type of dirty vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like almost like distortion. Use this to your taste. If you start to sound oversaturated, just turn the drive down, man. I tell people all the time, it's that simple. But pretty much every record you hear, they use some type of saturation on their tracks. Yeah, okay. So following that up, we're gonna add another compressor. We added a TechLab BA2A. This compressor does the same thing. We just using this compressor to keep the vocals even more consistent. You know what I'm saying? Make them fuller. So here in my settings, like I said, as always, man, y'all settings may vary. You might want to do something different. This is what I got going on for mine. So, like I said, compressors, you usually gonna need 2 to make the vocals stand out in the mix. You can't just have 1 compressor, unless you got a really strong compressor. But I like to have 2 different sounding compressors because all compressors sound different. If you haven't noticed, like, play around with the compressors and you will notice they all sound a little different. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't gonna get into that, but there's FET compressors, all type of different compressors. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna get too nerdy on compression, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all boy know what time it is, man. Now we gotta add some reverb to the vocals, make them sound large, make it sound spacious, make it blend in with the beat. Without reverb, the vocals start to sound very dry. I tell people all the time, you don't want no dry vocals. Every song you hear for sure has reverb on it too. Like, these are things you really can't surpass. Without it, like I said, it's gonna sound unprofessional, just dry. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? We definitely don't want that. Here's my percentages. Here's my little settings. Y'all change this. If it sounds too much like you in the echoey room, turn it down, turn the size down, do everything you gotta do. It's all up to y'all. These is y'all presets. Nothing on this preset gotta stay the same. And also, if you made it this far, comment down below, gang. You know what I'm saying? Comment gang down below, so I know you made it this far. You a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but last thing we got on the preset is some delay. You don't hear it too much. It's just in the background. It's the echoes of your voice. So if y'all like that, turn that up. Or if it's too much for you, you can turn it down or you can turn it off. Everybody different. But as y'all heard, you can't really hear it too much in my song. It sounds real nice. Make the vocal sound more professional. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, if y'all boy got any questions, comment down below. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. I'm going to keep spamming that until y'all do it, till I reach 20K. You know what I'm saying? But hit my Instagram up right here, YSLKD__. If you want a mix on Bandlab for the cheap, if you want features, you know what I'm saying, all that. If you want promo, it don't matter. I ain't gonna go across your head with the prices, so you know what I'm saying, tap in. Hey, y'all boy, make sure to check out my other videos. I'm gonna have new content soon.
But shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell. Boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell, boss whistles. I just be hanging around nothing but shooters like Donovan Mitchell.